This is Entrepreneur Studio with Patrick Bryant, brought to you by SC Biz News, the Harbor Entrepreneur Center, Code and Trust, trusted co-founders in tech, and our sponsor, Harbor Wealth Management Group.
Today we are here at Dig South, and we have Helen Hall, who has launched Blender Bombs, which is now called
Bomb Foods.
Bomb Foods, and also Hustle Smoothie Bar, that is soon to be franchised.
Yeah.
So super exciting. I want to talk about your story during COVID of Shark Tank.
The process is grueling to get onto Shark Tank, but you know, it's a Super Bowl commercial, so you got to do it. So we went through the process. We had to do our fake pitches, blah blah blah, and COVID hits. So now, instead of Shark Tank being this like magical filming that normally happens out of California, we were in Vegas. We had to quarantine, we and the guy that I was pitching with, we had to quarantine in a hotel room for 11 days. We got our meals brought to us, like just dropped in front of the door. We weren't allowed to step foot outside the door. We could just open the door to pick up our meals and leave because it was COVID. So 11 days.
Yeah.
We were the second to last group to film. So over 200 companies film in a week-long period, or no, a month-long period. But we were the last group to go ever for that whole season. We were number 198 of 200. So you can imagine how tired the sharks were, and they were all out of money by then, I'm sure. No, I'm just kidding. They have unlimited funds. But we went in there. It wasn't scary. We had like totally prepared for it. It's a huge production. It's nothing like what you see on TV. They don't play the music when you walk down the aisle, so it's not so scary. But I remember I walked in there. They said at least 3 times before you go in there, wait until we give you the go to speak. So I walk in there, immediately speak. Hey, sharks, you know. We gave the pitch. We were in there for about 45 minutes. It was a lot of back and forth. There was no drama, like no one ripped us apart. At one point, Mr. Wonderful was like, your valuation's too high. Mark Cuban's like, the valuation's spot on. I'm like, thank you, Mark. But still, none of the sharks like put in an offer, but we did get a lot of good feedback to learn from. Actually the only thing that stuck out to me was something Mark Cuban said, which is for us to implement a cradle to grave strategy, which means provide products so that people can have them from the time a kid is born to someone as their old age. He did express like how much trouble seniors have getting all the nutrients they need. And then he said, when you have that, hit me up for an investment. Nice. And then he followed me on Instagram.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
You got a new follower.
I did.
After 11 days in a hotel room, you got one new Instagram follower.
And he sent me a DM afterwards.
I love it. And instead of doing a shark deal, you guys are, though, in the middle of a round.
Yes.
So you're getting ready to take some funding and really grow the company, which is exciting.
And that's the thing. It's like we were going on Shark Tank for the commercial. We didn't need the funding at the time.
Sure.
I was really excited to talk to Barbara because she's someone I'd heard amazing things about from other companies that have been on Shark Tank because I did my due diligence, and everyone raves about Barbara, but she wasn't on our panel. So now we're working with some strategic investors. We've got a ton of interest, and we're doing our $3.5 million raise.
Love it. Fantastic. Thanks for sharing that. Good luck with the raise. See
Thanks.
you soon.